Hi, my virtual friend. What's up? What's happening? Happy Friday in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I'm Sean Azimi. I welcome you to this live. What's up? What's up? Hey, if you've ever faced adversity, like I mean adversity to where you thought it would never end, you would never get out of this, you could not see a light at the end of the tunnel, this live is for you because this message is going to surprise the heck out of you. I'm telling you because it surprised the heck out of me. What if all the times we hear about optimism and how effective it is, and be optimistic, the half full kind of a glass guy or gal. Well, what if I were to tell you that optimism in this case got a few people killed? Tell you what, in Vietnam prison camp, okay, in Vietnam prison camp, there was a guy by the name of James Stockdale. Now, he was in the camp for 7 years and he was tortured, he was beaten, and he had no release date. And in fact, he didn't even know if he was going to be released. Well, let me tell you about the Stockdale paradox as we know now. Well, years after his release, they asked him, they said, "Hey, who in the camp didn't make it?" And his answer was so surprising that they had to do a little study on it. He said that the people that didn't make it were the optimists. Optimists? What are you talking about? These were the people that said and thought that they're going to get out by Christmas. Well, what happened was Christmas came and they did not. Brandon, what's up? What you doing, man? Um, Christmas came. They didn't get released. Well, they said, "Oh no, 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 we're gonna get released by Easter." Well, Easter came, and they didn't get released, right? So they died from a broken heart of losing their complete hope and faith because they were unrealistically optimistic, right? Well, the reason why James Stockdale the reason why he survived is this. He had two things. He said, "I'm going to survive this, but I also know that it's going to take some time, not a determined amount of time." See, those people, they lost, they couldn't deal with the gap between their hope and reality. They couldn't deal with that gap. James Stockdale, you never lose faith of the destination of where you're going. I'm gonna get out, and I know it's gonna take some time. You face the brutal facts. You face the beatings, right? You're getting tortured. No release date. You know all this stuff, but you're ultimately thinking of the destination, and that is, hey, I'm going to get out. Linda, how are you? I see you on TikTok. What's up, guys? If you're here live, drop a yeah, yeah. What's up? So I can say hi. So listen, you got to have 100% faith on the destination and 0% on the fantasy in the middle. It's like, well, I believe in Christ, and I will say, well, it's God's timing, right? If I say by Christmas and Christmas doesn't come, and then I'm putting a deadline on it, right? But if you keep your faith and you keep your 100% on the destination, not on the fantasy in the middle, if you would, then you're gonna make it, right. You basically remove the fantasy. You remove that emotional roller coaster by this time, by that time, by this time, by that time. You remove that worriness, right. You remove that emotional ro- roller coaster, and eventually you accept the fact that, hey, you know what, this may not be that smooth. This may not be that easy, right? So it's, listen, marry the process, divorce the results. In a different way is like, you got to know about your destination and accept the the middle part, the journey. You got to accept it. You're like, okay, I'll take this on, right? So hopefully that is an inspiring story for you. I thought that was really cool because, you always talk about how optimistic you got to be, and optimism works. And in this case, we can see you can't be unrealistic about your optimism, right? So, with that, C. John, what is C. Johnston? How are you? I see you. Hey, you guys on YouTube, consider subscribing, hitting that bell button. And then on other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, let's go. Let's connect and send me in chat. Let's see what's up. If you feel like somebody else would get value from this, then tag them. I'll leave you with this thought. Life isn't about, hey, I'm avoiding all these hard times. The hard times hit us all. We've talked about this several times, right? But it's like, you don't give in. You don't surrender, right? You keep your faith and you keep moving forward. So, with that, I'm Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. Who knew? I didn't know. He knew. And now I help folks to start a little side business using the online space. And if that resonates with you, you'd like to make some extra money, last quarter of the year, let's go. Christmas coming. I'm seeing Christmas movies right now. What is going on? Isn't it too early? What is up with all this Christmas in July stuff? Anyway, if you want to make some extra money, you wouldn't mind the hustle. I throw that in because some people want to make more money, but they don't want to do anything for it. So it's like, kumbaya, my lord, come to me kind of thing. Well, I'm not that guy. So you got to know that there is hustle in it, but it's flexible. So you can work it when you work it, right? If that resonates with you, if you're serious or curious, go to sidegigshawn.com. Let's see if I can help you out. With that, I'm signing out until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.